We're just doing certain things wrong. We don't have a skill set. We don't have the knowledge. 10% of it. Knowledge, 90% of discipline. Yes, yes. So easy to convenience over point. Yes, yes. I used to be like a
So, things that we are behind on this week. One of them is not really my fault. Ask your crush on a walk. Well, take a rest day. Haven't taken it yet. 4 reels or shorts. We have Monday. We didn't get yesterday. We are currently we're over halfway on the 2 24-hour fast. So we'll have one of them done today, so we'll be halfway there. We have hit 12,500 steps. We have hit 2,750 calories. We're halfway through the bodyweight workouts, Sunday and Monday. And we're learning 2 skills. I'm going to start the 2nd skill today. But I am getting through the 1st skill at this point.
She said, Chris, pay for this in your food and your time right now, or you can pay this later in your life for a medical bill. One leads to happiness the rest of your life, and one leads to misery and other death what you want. I was like, oh. Like, who can argue with that?
So we already got 24 ounces down. We're going to get this 32. That'll make 56. I will be peeing a lot, ducking into Burger King and McDonald's. That's cool. Nobody cares, right? So what we're going to do now is give it a little bit, and we will come back to start stretching, or at least get the stretches out of the way. After that, we should be ready to go for our walk. We might actually treat ourselves today. Might. And use one of our Popeyes things. We might. Yeah, I think we're gonna use a Popeyes thing today. You know, it's funny. Of all the receipts I find McDonald's, which I don't use those because they only let you do one every 30 days. Burger King, which they let you do one a day. Taco Bell, which they let you, I think, upload like 5 or 6 a day. I found one Subway. But Popeyes is the one you don't find a lot. You don't find Popeyes at all. Like, you don't find Popeyes receipts. And when you do, they're like 4 or 5, 6 days old. Like, and the bad thing is, though, Popeyes is a place where you do have to spend some money. That's the thing. Like, you know, you get that, bucket, that 8-piece bucket, And it's like, fuck, you found this, you know, a day too late. Damn it, how dare you? Oh well. Anyway, going to. Gonna just let this water do its thing. We're gonna take a couple of Tylenol for just in case. Matter of fact, when I get home, I might just say, forget it, and call the rest of the day, whatever.
So he went ahead to see where that foot was, so this rest, he's going to turn it, he's going to electrolyte for him, make sure that you don't hurt ourselves. Like I said, from my last video that I did a Python, I learned that the hard way. It was a terrible experience, and I don't recommend it to do.
Alright, that's 56 ounces. Let's let all this marinate, and I'll talk to you in about 5 minutes or so. On second thought, let's just get it out of the way. So let's find one. I wish we could go walking earlier.
Namaste. Let's begin our practice for today, moving into a cat cow stretch variation. With your hands to your thighs, inhale, lift through your heart. Exhale, round your spine, drawing your chin towards your chest. Continue flowing with this movement. With each inhale, lift through your heart, tilting your pelvis forward lightly, drawing your shoulder blades down your back. And with each exhale, round your spine, lengthening your tailbone under slightly, coiling your lower back, drawing your chin towards your chest.
This does a lot for you, chest and back pain.
Release and return to center. Sitting tall, draw your right knee in towards your chest. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, round, drawing your forehead towards your knee. Continue wrapping this movement around your breath, keeping your shoulders down, away from your ears, feeling a gentle stretch through your neck, shoulders, spine, hips, and legs.
That does feel good, but that's heavy. This is one I really need to get used to. Okay, when you add new stuff in, that does get a look. And she's getting it too.
Release and repeat on the opposite side.
That is a hard one to do.
Sitting tall, draw your left knee in towards your chest. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, round, drawing your forehead towards your knee. Continue.
But I am getting a stretch like right
around your breath,
here. Like right here.
at your own
In this
pace.
area. Oh, that's a hard one. Chair yoga is not easy. Chair stretching is not as easy as it looks. It looks easy, it's not easy. But we will keep trying.
Release and return to center. Moving into a seated twist variation. With your spine long, inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, gently twist, reaching one arm forward and the opposite arm back. Inhale at center, arms reach overhead. Exhale, repeat on the opposite side.
This does feel pretty
Twisting from
good.
right to left,
Especially
keeping your navel
like I
raised
say,
towards your
in this
spine,
part of the chest
moving from your waist
and the
rather
exact
than
opposite
hips,
side on the
arms, and
back.
shoulders, working through your obliques.
I know this isn't really burning no calories, but anything to relieve chest and back pain is what I'm willing to do. And you do get a little bit of an arm workout here. Just a little bit, because, boy, My newbie gains is going to be off the chain. Oh, God. Ma'am.
Adding on, pause to the right with your left hand to your right leg and your right hand behind you for support. With each inhale, you lengthen your spine, and with each exhale, gently twisting deeper, rotating from your navel, ribs, and chest.
I'm always trying to hook as much of my arm as I can to this chair by the end of the stretch. So if I can get all the way to my elbow.
Slowly unwind and repeat on the opposite side. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, lengthening your spine. Exhale, twist to the left, reaching your right hand to your left leg, placing your left hand behind you for support, allowing this twisting action to provide a gentle massage for your spine and belly organs, allowing this twisting action to re-energize and nourish your spine.
You're trying. This one I can get my elbow all the way up to the chair. Just a little bit
Unwind
past.
and return to center. Closing our practice for today, placing your hands in prayer position, allowing a moment to honor yourself. Namaste.
Namaste. All right. Arm hypertrophy for the day. So now what we will do is we are going to find something. I don't know. We'll find somebody to watch while we wait for the sun to kind of come up just a smidge, so I'm not walking with coyotes. So time right now is currently about 6:45. We are out on our walk. As you can clearly see, we're out on our walk. But right about now, the one thing I really want to harp on, and I think this is something that needs to be very, 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 because I always have to keep saying this, because for some reason, people never understand what I say when I say this, is don't do what someone else does. Do your own thing. Find your own thing to do. Find something, find your own workout regimen. Run it past your dietitian and your primary care physician and move forward with it. Don't think you have to do something just because you see someone else do it. And don't let anyone talk you off of what you do. I know a lot of people try that. A lot of people do that. A lot of people will critique what you're doing. But the biggest thing, like I say, is stick to what's working. If something's working for you, don't ever let anyone tell you, well, it doesn't work because it didn't work for me. Did it not work for you, or did you not work for it? Anyway, just doing my morning thing of getting steps, looking for those cool receipts on the ground. Is that a Taco Bell? Nope. If it was Taco Bell, I would have snatched that motherfucker up already. Anyway, keep the walk going, and I will talk to you when it's time to get some body weight stuff done. Okie dokie. Let's get a little bit of get some shit done this morning. That's not bad enough. Now we are going to use just a little bit, as they call it, fingertip. This is probably one of the best. I can't get fully. gonna have to hold on completely so I can got just my fingertips. I can't do a lot of these, but we're gonna try anyway before we switch over. Just in case someone like Angry Vigilante want to see what actual calf muscles should look like. Then again, it's probably just my eyes playing tricks on me. Give me a little bit of time. Just a little bit. Like some of the acid just dissipating out of your head. So, if you guys are watching this on this day, you're behind. Because right now, my Gymshark66 prologue should have came out yesterday, but today is going to be day one of Gymshark66. So, that's a cool thing, because that means we're on day 30 today. But the other cool thing is, that means we're almost done, and we will lead into the next challenge, which I actually have to go in and change, because I'm accidentally going to start it one day later than I want to. I always like to start my challenges on Sundays if I can, and that's what I want to start doing now, is start on a Sunday instead of like during the middle of the week. Alright, so do one more lap around here, come back here, get some dips in, and then we'll do another swing around the park, around the shopping center. About to go ahead, wrap up the walk. We're at about somewhere just over 10,000 steps. Closer to 11,000 than 10,000. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, start to pack it on in, get home, get a shower, and then we'll think about more water. I think I'm going to use my second treat today. So let's just go ahead, get home, and then we'll think about that. But we ain't gonna think about that till about 3:30.
A little loud. And here's my delicious.
All right. So before I go
now, they did
take
say
my shower,
feel free to
let
add
everything
some
charge up.
They said feel free to add a quarter
One
cup
thing I want you to
of
remember
hot fresh
is
herbs such as cilantro, parsley, tarragon, or basil.
the process is
Give me
about
that as an
progress,
option. I don't
not
have
perfection.
all of those fresh.
Don't try to be perfect. This is not going to be a perfect journey for you, transformation. I hate the word journey. It's like we're going somewhere.
So here it is.
This is not a perfect transformation.
Like I said, these green beans are good. I wouldn't
So
mind them.
please do
I would
not
love it if I
strive
could
for
have,
perfection.
like, I don't know,
Just be
like an animal
willing
carcass
to
with them, maybe
progress
like a piece of salmon
and
or
perfect
like a
the
grilled
system,
chicken breast.
but you're never going to be perfect.
That'd be pretty freaking sweet. This is it.
There's going to be days you get things wrong. There's going to be days you miscalculate things.
Of everything I just say, I forgot to put in that quarter teaspoon of olive oil. So
There's going to be days where just things don't go
All
right.
right, guys. So
No matter what happens, do yourself a
current
favor.
time is 18:26. Pushing in on 6:30, and I have eaten a whopping.
Just do yourself a favor.
20 calories today.
Don't.
So my macros: 16.94.
Every once in a while, take a step back
5.87 grams of
and look at how far
33.3
you've come.
grams of that.
Look back,
is,
see how far you've come, then look at how far you got to
and
go.
then 35.5 grams.
But don't ever
sugar,
sit here
then
and
for
feel
my
like, oh
protein,
my God, I messed up one thing.
44.06 grams
I had 2,752 calories.
Any of these categories
I
for
failed. No,
me.
you did not
And
fail.
I mean, and also remember
One,
that I'm
you're in a
currently on
calorie
fat loss
deficit.
journey,
Your
but
body
I'm
is
still
probably
eating-
going to need that
I'm
extra
still
calorie.
eating way
But number
more
two,
than
tomorrow,
this. So this
eat
is
2 less calories.
yeah, it's pretty
Or
pathetic.
5
And
less,
honestly,
whatever.
Because I don't want to.
Don't worry about it. Your body knows what to do with those
I can't
extra
even,
3
have a
calories
cookie for
that you're probably going to
what I would normally
burn
enjoy.
if you
I'm
fart
probably gonna eat
4
this
times at
and
night.
probably gonna go to bed at
Or
like
if you
7,
shrug like this a
7:30.
few times. Actually,
Because I'd rather
this right
sleep
here does burn
than-
calories, whether you realize it or not. Stuff like this burns calories.
Let me taste this.
This burns calories. Talking burns calories.
Raw.
Breathing burns calories. Wiggling your toes burns calories. Blinking burns calories.
Something that I discovered
So those
that
extra
actually,
2
helped me
calories you
with making
consume
it
today,
a little bit more palatable was adding in ground cinnamon, which is one of the guilt-free flavorings that were approved. Oh, by the way, I didn't say this.
you just
I
burned
got my
them.
weight
Right there.
Shakeology.
Congratulations.
I forgot to mention.
Anyway.
But where did I get weight Shakeology? Here's this.
Shower,
I actually got mine on
water.
eBay from somebody who I did a little research on them,
And
I think
one
this
last
person is
thing,
a former
check in
MLM
with yourself.
person.
How
I
do
didn't
you
want to take
feel?
it directly from these
How's the
guys.
process going for you? How do you feel about your progress? Don't worry about anybody else. Worry about what you think, what you feel.
Anyway, and I also don't want to give
You're the only one that
an
matters.
MLM consultant who's probably not going to make it, giving me false hope. They ordered 8 packs of Shakeology. I think it was 8.
Alright, time right now is just after 4:05. So we're gonna go ahead. 24 hours, 5 minutes. We got all our sauce and we got our sticky stuff. So let's go ahead. Let's sign into Wi-Fi. Alright, gonna dig in and eat. Talk to you on the way home. Got my Coke Zero. That does kind of look a little good. Just a little bit. Okie dokie. So as we're walking home, I decided to grab wrong way. 2 chocolate chip cookies that had them warmed up. Uh-oh. Okay. Damn it. Alright, I guess that's as good as it's going to get. So, got 2 of these. Yeah, I guess that's as good as it's going to get. Let's go ahead, walk, get home. Burn a few calories off before we get home. So, something I failed to mention earlier. For some reason, I decided we're going to weigh ourselves today. And I'm at 178.0. But with a towel on, I'm 170. No, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. 278.0. .7 with the towel on. Now, what does that mean? Pretty much jack shit. The 0.7 could be water. The 0.7 could be the towel. The 0.7 could be stress. The 0.7 could be whatever. The point I'm making is don't let a number on a scale get to you. Things jump time to time. Things happen. Just let it happen. Tomorrow you'll probably be down 277. I'll probably be up 279. Is that a big deal? Not really in the grand scheme of things, but this is the part I do want to always harp on. Don't let the fact that you're down be the thing that takes you out the game. In other words, I'm down this much, so I can keep eating like shit. Don't do that. Because sooner or later, that's how weight creep happens. That's how the creep ends up happening. So don't do that. So gonna enjoy these cookies. Oh, hey, there we go. Gonna enjoy the cookies and get home. I'll talk to you in a minute. All right. We have. So this is just a quick one. one of the smallest pieces of chicken I cooked, and some green beans, about a quarter cup, just a little bit over a quarter cup. We'll call it 15 calories worth, with probably 12, but we'll go 15. And we're still going to count this as 350, even though, as you can see, this is not 350 calories worth. We're going to call it 350 calories worth, just in case something was overrated. Now, once again, something I seriously want to remind you. I did get another receipt for that drink, so I'm going to fill that out and have a one of these days, the next treat. So the thing I want to remind you of is it's okay to treat yourself. Don't let the treats become one after another, after another, after another, after another.
I mean, there have been people that want to sue him because, he's demanding your money back.
Don't do that. But there's absolutely nothing wrong, nothing, with just relaxing and having a treat. Have a treat. It's cool. It's fine. Nothing bad is going to come from having one treat. Now, that's when you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 12, 13, 17, 20, 24, 36 treats. That's when the problems start. But just having one treat, if one treat is enough to break what you're doing something wrong. But no, go ahead, have the treat. I promise you, you'll be okay. Anyway, let me eat this and I'll come back when it's time to wrap up.
Controlled portions and even vegan meals. In 2020,
I'm not sure if I said this,
by HelloFresh for about
so I'm just going to say it here.
Change everything. Overnight,
I said learn 2 skills a week this week. The skill I'm learning this week, 2 of them, well, the first one I'm starting to learn is because I have 2 electives. I have 2 electives I got to take, one this semester and one next semester. Actually, no. This semester, next semester, and I have an option for summer semester, even though I'll be graduated next year, hopefully, fingers crossed. So I'm going to take a kinesiology class, a sports nutrition class. These have nothing to do with architecture or engineering. I'm going to take them. But one of the classes gives me action points, not action points, action. A lot of the course is for the action certified personal trainer class. So I could use, all I would have to take is the certification for, what do you call it? Not first aid. CPR and AED. I will have to take those live because my classes are going to be online, but I will have to take those and I could have the certificate for certification. I'll just have to then go take the exam. So the first one I'm going to do is, yes, I know what you guys are about to say, like, didn't you say you're not going to become this? I'm going to take the personal trainer test to become a action certified personal trainer. Now I know it's not NASM or ASC or ACSM or MCSC, whatever. But it's just something I can do to help people I actually know and to help train people I actually know. And no, I will not become one of those coaches that wants to train online. We're not doing that. No, that's not happening. If you're not in my little sphere, no, No, we're not doing that. I'm not becoming that coach. And watch next year, I'm going to have to do this like, oh God, I can't believe I said that. But no, I won't become that kind of coach. If we know each other, we're really cool with each other. If you want my help, I give it to you in person. So if you're in Anchorage, Kenai, Girdwood, Juneau, Seattle, Tacoma, Portland, Salem, Vancouver, Surrey area, Victoria, yes. If I'm there, I help you. If I'm not there, no. I'm not becoming that kind of personal trainer where I'm just going to sit here and write you a plan. No, because I want to be able to put hands on you and help you get your form right and stuff like that. I want to partner you with my dietitian, and nothing will be, no money exchange between me and her. So no, but so that's the reason. I will still give you my dietitian's name and all that other stuff, but I will not help you if you're not face to face in person. The second one I'm going to learn, that I'm starting to learn, actually, as a matter of fact, I should have everything I need this week. I'm going to start learning how to fly a drone. Not really for commercial purposes, but more for, commercial purpose. Real estate photography. That's it. But the person that's supposed to teach me, he's being a little, not really wishy-washy, but he's very busy. So I don't know if he's going to be, I think he's going to start sending me the stuff to start learning, but he won't be able to take me out and let me fly until the end of the week or maybe next week. So as long as I can at least say, hey, I at least started, I have both of those this week. So that's where we're at on that. We got reels Monday and Wednesday. My crush hasn't been home. Haven't seen her, so couldn't ask her out on a walk. We had our 2 treats. We'll probably take a rest day on Friday. We had body weight workouts Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. 12,500 steps Sunday, Monday, Tuesday to Wednesday. 2750 calories Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So right now we're at 10, 20, 30. We're 30% done with the week. Actually, no, 40% done. 40% done. And I might do the last fast, not really tomorrow. Friday going into Saturday, we can do that fast. We can do the second fast. That way on Saturday, I could probably have a little something, like a little treat, not a big treat, little treat. Anyway, let me finish this, and I will talk to you when it's time to wrap. All right. Apples. Of course. Yeah, good enough. And of course, man, we're getting to the real bottom of this one.
Now you're like me. And you want to go out in public by yourself? Obviously, you're going to get your little change there. What are you doing? You're a little baby. What are you going to do? Nothing. Or do you want your change to get snatched again?
All right.
Next, if I take the caterpillar.
Josiah being fraud checked marks the beginning of a steep decline of his already weak reputation.
I promise you.
The first person to highlight it was rapper Lefty Gunplay, who joined one of these streamers to talk to him.
Oh, you are Texas? Yeah.
I would do another fast tomorrow. Another 24-hour fast, get out of the way, but I think that's a little unfair. And I don't want to do all that like that. And number 2, that'll mean I'll be eating at 6. I like to get in bed around 8:30, 9 o'clock. So no. And last but not least, just no. So we'll probably do it Friday into Saturday. If you guys don't mind. But overall, great day. Really good day. I think it was a productive day. Productive as in, I didn't hurt nobody. Nobody hurt me. And I don't have a felony to my name. Now, can I promise that tomorrow's going to be the same? Hell no. But can I promise you that I'll try? Yes. What all that even mean? I ain't got no damn clue. All right. That's it. See you tomorrow.